Y'all come back now. Here.
This is Field Communications in Philadelphia. Tonight at 6 on Wonder Woman, a thief plans to charm his way to the Queen's crown jewels, but Linda Carter has a better idea.
You've got to believe me, Nancy. I'm telling you the truth. Your face wasn't changed. And this whole ugly business will soon be over. Gideon's gone for the money, the fee he owes me. He'll be back in a couple of hours. And then we're going to leave this place. Forever.
With me?
Yes, with you. We can't possibly leave you behind.
Unless I were dead.
Oh, no, Nancy, nothing's going to happen to you, I promise. But you've got to help me. You mustn't let them know the truth. Now, I've got to go. But I'll be back in an hour or so.
Please get me out of here. Please, take me home. Take me home.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Coast Soap, the refreshing soap that brings you back to life. And by new Formula Era, a new combination of powerful cleaners concentrated into 1/4 cup.
When we set out to improve a great laundry detergent, we wanted to keep in powerful cleaners to work on ordinary dirts, powerful cleaners to cut through food stains, powerful cleaners to get out grease and oil. And to make it better, we'd add powerful cleaners to clean collar soil even better than before. So that's what we did, all in the concentrated 1/4 cup called New Formula Era, a laundry formula so effective it can clean through. Just watch how Era cleans through collar soil, taco grease, and motor oil. We treat only the top stain with a teaspoon of Era, rub, run under warm water, and look. New Era cleans clean through all 3 layers. That's the kind of cleaning you get with just a little bit of New Era. So if you're still using powders, why not try the power concentrated in Era's little 1/4 cup? New formula Era. Power that cleans clean through.
Dog, go walk yourself.
Okay, okay, dog. Cool it. Listen, I'll take you for a walk.
Lamar Hall needs Coast deodorant soap, the eye-opener. No other soap refreshes like Coast with its exhilarating scent. No soap has bubblier lather. Coast brings you back to life.
Come on, dog. We're out here to go walking. Come on now. We're out here to go walking.
Bring yourself back to life with Coast, the eye-opener.
I don't know how I let you talk me into this. I'll tell you if Mr. Whitney ever finds out.
Would you relax about Mr. Whitney? We're very close, and you should know that better than anybody.
Yeah, but you're engaged to marry somebody else now, and it seems to me that that makes some kind of difference.
That's right. It certainly does make some kind of difference, and I love it.
Well, I hope you don't spend too much time at the next place. I really have to find out what time Mr. Whitney wants to leave the meeting.
Gunther, I told you I'll be 5 minutes. I have to run in and pick up a package.
Well, that's what you said last time, and I'm telling you, I waited for more than 30 minutes outside that place.
I can't have it. That dress looked terrible. I had to try it on. You can't spend all that money for a dress and then have it look bad. And besides, it was the most important dress of all.
What is it, some kind of bridal gown or something?
Well, not quite. I have been married twice before, but it looks lovely, and you will see at the wedding.
Well, you inviting me to the wedding?
Well, I can't promise you an invitation, but I hope you'll be invited, along with Sky, of course.
Well, I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Seems to me he's just a little too busy these days.
Oh, he is he? I'm sure with the resurrection of the dance company, he's very busy. How is his little protege?
He seems to be pretty confident about her.
Well, of course, he appears confident. He told everybody about her. But then your boss always does hide his feelings. As a matter of fact, I bet he hasn't even acted upset about the fact that I'm getting married, has he? Come on, Gunther, admit it. He's upset, isn't he?
Well, all right. He seemed a little sore when he first heard the news.
Great. Did he curse and throw things and say that he was going to kill Derek?
No, he didn't. He didn't do anything like that.
Well, then did he say he was going to try to talk me out of it?
No, he didn't do that either.
Well, what did he say?
Nothing that I can remember, Mrs. Swift.
You're a big help, Gunther, a big help.
Yeah? Well, I'm driving you around, ain't I?
Well, can't you tell me anything?
All right, look, I'll tell you what I think. Even though the story's been in the newspapers and all that, I still don't think Mr. Whitney believes you're going to marry this guy.
No, he doesn't, does he? Gunther, how would you like to see my wedding dress? It's beautiful.
What it means exactly. I mean, just because Martine Duval left the house with a packed suitcase doesn't mean she's leaving town, necessarily. But it could mean that.
Where'd you say you saw her?
At Kavanaugh's place. She had been staying there with her friend, Jody Travis. I came by to see if I could get her to talk to me for a while. Unofficially, of course.
Awfully optimistic.
Well, I'm a naturally optimistic person, Chief. Anyway, I never got a chance to talk to her. As soon as I arrived, she was out the door and, well, who knows where she went.
All right, so what if she left town? What makes you think you can do anything about it?
Well, I didn't say I was going to try. But it bothers me all the same.
She's got a legal right to go anywhere she wants. There's no warrant out for her arrest, nor for her husband that you're after.
Well, I won't have any problem getting a warrant if he shows up.
Not from this department, you won't.
No, not from you, Chief. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I'm angry. Now, when does the chief of police find out what's going on around here, Damien? What are you looking for, and why are you in Monticello?
Look, I told you I'm looking for a guy named Collier Wells.
No, don't give me that. There's more to it. Now, you were crammed down my throat as a favor to somebody in Washington, D.C.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Chief.
All right, I'm sorry. Maybe I was a bit strong. You were placed in my department as a favor to somebody, but I was never told what that favor was all about, and I want to know.
Look, what can I tell you? Collier Wells is a criminal, an American criminal, even though he's been operating abroad. Hell, he's probably operating here now. And if he is, you can bet every insurance company in the country is going to be on our backs to nail him down.
Wait a minute, is that it? Is that it? Did some insurance lobby plant you here?
Look, I told you I was going to be a full-fledged cop, that I'd give you 100%.
I didn't say you weren't a good cop. You are. You know you are. In a month's time, you've already done more than half my detectives. But what are you going to do after you nail Wells? You going to drop all the local cases? Is that it?
No, of course not.
Then what are you holding out for? Waiting for clearance from Washington?
Look, I wish I could give you more details, Chief, but I can't. Believe me, I'm not going to do anything to embarrass you or the Monticello police force.
All right, Damien. Don't let me down, huh? I've got enough problems here, okay?
Well, so do I. I have to find out what happened to Martine Duval.
Flight 256, the air shuttle to Chicago, is now boarding at West Gate number 27. Please have your boarding passes ready for inspection at the gate.
Stop hurting. Start healing your sore mouth now with Camphofenique Gel. It concentrates on you. Concentrates full-strength medication right on your cold sore. Stops pain instantly. And puts an emollient germ-killing shield over the sore to help speed healing. For cold sores, lip sores, fever blisters.
For cuts and scrapes, too.
Camphofenique. It concentrates on you in liquid or gel.
Your dog get those meat scraps?
Nope.
Huh?
He gets Alpo beef-flavored dinner. It's got so much meat protein, there's no need to add meat.
How much meat protein can there be in a dry dog food?
A lot. There's as much meat protein in this bag of Alpo Dry as in 10 pounds of sirloin.
Wow. He loves it.
Sure, it tastes great. And Alpo beef-flavored dinner has so much meat protein, there's no need to add meat.
They were lying to me, Draper. That made me curious. Why would they lie about Sharkey working in a place like this? So I had to find out.
Why would they even protect him? I mean, they don't even like the guy.
They were trying to protect themselves because they didn't want me to... a reporter to learn the truth about what was going on out here.
What do you mean, the truth? What is the truth?
Draper, there's a patient here. A very special patient. They call him Kincaid. His name is really Ira Gideon.
The embezzler?
Yes. Isn't it ironic? I was supposed to go to San Francisco and look for the man. And I found him just a short distance away from Monticello. I wish I hadn't. I wish I'd never seen him.
So that's what it's all about. You saw Gideon here, and you knew they were hiding him.
Yes. Oh, they were doing more than hiding him.
What do you mean? I mean, they were operating on his face so he could get away?
That's right. So then when they realized that I knew that, they couldn't let me go. They had to either keep me here or kill me. And actually, you know, if it weren't for Dr. Bryson right now, I'd be dead. Fortunately, though, he didn't want to go that far. And so he was the one who decided to leave the clinic.
Yeah, I heard that they were going to close it down.
Yes, because Ira Gideon agreed to give them the money. He had promised them $1 million, Draper. He's gone on somewhere to get it.
What were they going to do with you?
They're planning to leave the country. And they were going to take me with them. First, they were going to operate on my face. Mutilate me.
The operation this morning.
But then Dr. Bryce just told me that he didn't operate. He just pretended to. Just to convince the others that he'd done that. So, when you came in here, I was taking off the bandage just to find out if he was telling me the truth. Draper, will you help me?
Yeah, Nancy, I'll help you.
The guy's gonna be back in an hour tops. He's gonna be carrying $1 million. What I want to know right now is what's my cut?
Look, I've already told you, Sharky, we'll be fair with you.
Yeah, your idea of fair may not be my idea of fair.
Sharky, we are prepared to be quite generous with you. But considering the fact that you almost cost the doctor his fee, any bonus would be generous.
Yeah, well, let's just get down to figures, all right? I want to know how much I'm worth in cold, hard cash.
Oh, something in the neighborhood of $10,000?
Doc, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
All right, Sharky. We'll go as high as 30,000. Don't forget, this fee is for professional services. Now, you're not the one who operated on
Yeah, well,
this.
I'm the one who's doing the operating now, Mrs. Bean. What you're offering is not what I'm worth because I'm an equal partner.
Oh, Sharky, please. Please, don't be ridiculous.
You know, if you're thinking of blackmailing us, Sharky, you should think again. You're an equal partner in only one thing, a crime. If you go and talk to the police, you'll only be implicating yourself.
Hey, Doc, I'm not that stupid. I've heard of things like immunity. I could blow the whistle on all three of you right now and walk away clean.
And then what would you have, Sharky? Absolutely nothing. Think about that.
Hey, I'm not finished
I'm
yet.
going to check on Mrs. Carr. My God.
What's the matter?
My keys. My keys are missing. I can't find them.
Great dinner, Herb. I love the fish.
It was steak and the greasy mess it left. Ugh.
Use the Dawn, Herb. Dawn will handle that grease.
Dawn, huh?
Here's why. Half a cup of grease added to dishwater. Dawn breaks up grease, surrounds it, takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Everything came out great. Dishes, pots, pans, even my hands don't feel greasy. With Dawn, I'll do dinner anytime.
Give me a break.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Mom, he took my brownie.
Ricky.
No, he took half. I can't put it back together.
Well, you can if it's moist.
It's magic.
Duncan Hines does the trick. The liquid chocolate flavor packet makes a moist batter that makes brownies so moist they cling.
Magic. For my next trick, I'll make this brownie disappear.
Duncan Hines brownies. Our magic is our moistness.
Betsy smells funny.
That's baby smells. Smelly formula, sticky baby food.
Diapers.
That's ammonia. Baby laundry is a special problem. So instead of regular detergent, I use Dreft with enriched borax. It's specially made for baby laundry.
There's borax in grain after grain of Dreft. Dreft gets tough baby laundry clean and clean smelling.
Now she smells good.
Dreft cleans baby smells out of baby laundry.
I must have told you a dozen times not to eat a big lunch if you're going to work out in the afternoon. No wonder you're cramping.
Gavin, all I had was a light salad, okay? And it's probably a lot less than I would have had if you ordered those greasy hamburgers.
Don't kid me. You mean you went to a fancy place like the Coach House and all you had was a salad?
All right, it was a very elegant salad. But I didn't eat that much, honestly. My appetite wasn't very good.
That's what you get for eating with a guy like that. I mean, I would lose my appetite if I had to look at him while I was eating.
It wasn't Sky who did it.
Sky? Oh, is that what you're calling him now?
Yes, he asked me to.
Oh, that's real cozy. You're getting just like Martine.
I don't believe it. How am I going to put up with both of you? I'm going to have you to criticize me all day, and then I'll have Kelly to criticize me at night. And all I'm going to be is a nervous wreck. But you want to hear something funny? I mean, you want to hear a really good joke? I'm not a lead dancer. I'm not even a decent professional. And all I'm going to get out of this is everybody hating me. Because everyone thinks I'm going to come out on that stage like some kind of shining new star. And I can't do it. Excuse me.
Hey, come here.
No.
Take it easy, huh? I didn't mean anything.
No, I know. You didn't mean anything, and Kelly didn't mean anything, and everyone is pulling me in this direction and that direction, and I don't know who I am or what I am anymore.
Shh. Don't cry about it. It's gonna be all right. I wasn't serious. I didn't mean that you were gonna be just like Martine and I'm sure Kelly doesn't mean that either.
Yeah, well, you didn't see his face at the restaurant.
Hey, I'll talk to him, okay? I'll cool him down. Hey, everything's gonna be all right. Sky's not gonna bother you because I'm here to protect you. And about your dancing, well, you can be so much more marvelous than he ever expected. I know it. No more tears, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you were teaching ballroom dancing now, too, Gavin.
Hi, Miles. What are you doing here?
Well, I came to convey a message, and it's one that I guess both of you are going to be interested in.
What is it?
Well, it's not going to make you happy, I'm afraid. This morning, Martine announced that she was leaving, and she packed a bag and did just that.
Well, maybe because she heard Nicole was coming home.
Where did she go? Did she say?
Yes, she told me. She decided it'd be best if she left Monticello.
She can't leave.
Where to?
New York. She went to catch the afternoon flight.
Well, that's not surprising, I guess. She's a dancer. She has to go where the work is.
But how can she leave without even saying goodbye?
Well, she wanted me to say goodbye for her, Jody. That's what I'm doing. She couldn't face the moment all by herself, so I'm facing it for her. I'm sorry. I don't enjoy breaking news like this.
No, I know. I don't enjoy hearing it.
Overland Airways announces the arrival of Flight 8 from Los Angeles. Passengers will be deplaning at gate number 3.
So Collier Wells never tried to get in touch with you, not even once?
Never.
Not even a postcard?
I just said never.
I find that really hard to believe, Miss Duval.
And I say the interview's over, Tyler.
Don't push me, Wiley. Are you sure you're not doing exactly what he asked you to do? Keeping your mouth shut so he won't get in trouble?
No!
Leave her alone.
Are you sure you're not still protecting him?
No!
That's it, Tyler. You've got your answers. Now get out.
I mean, it would be perfectly understandable. Of course, you'd want to protect your husband.
Martine.
Oh, you didn't know. Look, I didn't come here to let the cat out of the bag. I'm sorry.
Martine, talk to me. Tell me this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
She married him about 4, maybe 5 years ago. A small church in Montmartre, wasn't it?
Tyler, if this is some sort of police tactic...
I say she married him, you say she didn't. What does Martine say?
Yes, I am married.
Passengers can claim their luggage on level 2.
Miss, I'm sorry. Can you please tell me when I could board on the plane for New York?
Certainly. As soon as all the passengers on this load disembark, then you can get onto the plane.
Thank you.
Sure. Hello.
Now, that's the last thing I expected. To be met at the airport.
Hey, what's with the 6 for my hay fever medicine?
Not just 6, 6-6-12. For hay fever and summer colds, that's important.
6-6-12? For hay fever?
Right. These help 6 symptoms. This one's 6.
And Dristan relieves 12? That's advertising.
It's true. ARM or Alarest help these 6 symptoms. Contact the same 6. But Dristan relieves sneezing, runny nose, headache, all 12 of them.
It ought to help my hay fever.
Tablets or capsules, Dristan relieves 12 cold and hay fever symptoms.
How do the Morgans clean their rug?
By spending $12.50 on a steam machine.
But the Browns get the same looking results.
With an easier, less expensive way. Woolite Spray Foam Rug Cleaner. Woolite penetrates into rug fibers to clean ground-in dirt.
Oh, our rug looks clean.
Smells fresh, too. We spent $12.50 on a steam machine.
Next time it's Woolite.
Use Woolite Spray Foam Rug Cleaner.
For rugs that can look steam machine clean.
Tonight at 7:30, Archie and Edith plan a quiet weekend in the country, but they wind up in the middle of their neighbor's argument on All in the Family. And at 8, Ricardo Montalban and Catherine Ross star in The Longest 100 Miles, the great escape movie about a group of people from the Philippines during the Japanese invasion of World War II.
Are you all right, Nancy?
So afraid. So afraid to go back to Mike. And he wouldn't know me. I couldn't bear that.
Nancy, your face is untouched.
Oh, those people! When they put me through it,
Nancy.
Why are you here?
It's April, Nancy. And she traced you all the way from the Hathaway Pavilion up here.
Oh, dear, so many people involved. Where is she now?
Well, she's working in a place down the road, a place called Sid's Tavern. She's been there about 2 weeks.
Well, wait, how did you get here? I mean, the uniform is...
Now, that's a long story. They think I'm an orderly named Richie Johnson. I've been here about 4 days playing house for them. Just thank God that I stayed long enough to find out the truth.
Toby, you realize they're very dangerous people. If they found out why you're here, they'd kill you.
No one is going to get killed, Nancy. We have a lot going for us. First of all, they don't know who I am, and secondly, I have the keys. Now look, I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to phone April. She'll call the police. Once she knows that you're all right, then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to walk you out of here with a gun if necessary.
You have a gun?
No, I don't have a gun, but I know where I can get one. Dr. Bryson's office. I saw it when I was cleaning. Look, just don't worry. I promise you, you're going to be back with Mike by tonight. Look, why don't you put on those bandages, just in case somebody comes through the door? It's going to be okay.
Hello, Richie.
Bonjour, mon petit chou.
Ah, bonjour, mon chéri. Le raisin brun de kilo.
Ah, le raisin bran. Merci.
2 scoops de raisin sec.
Oui, 2 scoops.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in every package.
Magnifique.
We're going to be great in France.
Yeah, but what about Spain?
Kellogg's will help you say,
2 scoops.
it's gonna be a great day.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you.
Everyone loves French's, the one and only Sunshine Mustard.
Please don't take my sunshine away. Delicious.
You'll be shot. So will you, if I'm found with it. Inside the handbag is a coder.
George Maharis stars in the tense war drama Escape to Mindanao. Tonight's movie at 8 on Channel 48.
WKBS, Burlington, Philadelphia.